Marques in the small. Limps in with ace-deuce. Piotr Nijinsky in the big. Checks his option.
1.7, sir.
Thank you.
How about you?
3.5.
With Jack-4, and it's an 8-4-4 flop. Nijinsky with trips.
And a huge flop for him. It's Marques who starts with a check. He's got ace high. Won't be too unhappy to try and get closer to showdown. Not going to be easy though. Nijinsky reaching for chips.
75,000.
Don't see much merit to ever raising here.
Ten of diamonds on the turn. Has Marques drawing dead. Checks a second time. I imagine Nijinsky might go for a little bit more value.
And wouldn't be surprised to see Marques call again. It's very easy when it's a limped pot and you've just checked in the big blind to start firing into your opponent. So he can reasonably expect Nijinsky to be bluffing 5-7s and 6-7s and jack-9s and 7-9s and heart combinations. There's plenty of bluffs around. Ace high has decent showdown value.
And Nijinsky going big on the turn, nearly full pot, 300k into 330k.
I think what he's doing here, he's kind of polarizing himself. Like, he's never going to have an 8 for this size. He can definitely have some 10s that bet the flop and now they've turned it, but more often than not, he's just saying, I had over 4 or I have air, and there's a lot of bluffs out there.
Marques calls. 5 on the river.
5 river makes things a lot more difficult for Marques because we just spoke about all those potential bluffs. Well, the hearts just got there, 6-7 just got there. Hands like 5-7 and 5-6, which are natural bluffs with the gut shot on the flop, might slow down now they make a pair.
Did you ever see Marques turn his hand into a bluff versus a smaller sizing?
So Nijinsky's gone for 650,000. 2/3 pot. Marques buying time.
I mean, on the 5 of hearts, it's just so hard for your hand to be good now, right?
The 5 of hearts is a particularly awkward river.
Wow!
What?
He's pulled the trigger.
Marques announces all in. Turns his hand into a bluff. And Nijinsky now in a horrible spot.
And now it becomes incredibly difficult for the 4, because who bluffs here?
He's even got the Jack of hearts in his hand. He blocks so many of the boats. This is a crazy bluff with the 2
He can
of
certainly
hearts.
slow play some pocket 8s, some, 4-5 even maybe, pocket 10s.
He's folded!
Wow.
He's laid it down!
You'll see it later.
Oh,